Brad here with Blaze Green, BOG Pest Control. I'm at a brand new customer's house. From the street, everything looks fine. We're going to walk around this house and see how many problems we can actually find. This will be fun. Right, Tori?
Oh, this is horrible. I'm ready. Give it to me. All
First, I'm going to start right here at the front door. What do we see? We see bushes up against the house. Why is this a problem? This needs to be trimmed back. Ants climb up these wonderful, beautiful bushes and then right into that window and into the house. It has to be trimmed back. You're going to have a bug problem, okay? As we continue on, right, for extra money, they've dyed it, right? Well, how do they get that dyed? Well, they dye wood. And what do termites like?
Wood.
Termites like wood. So it may seem like it lasts longer, but I highly recommend you get a shredded bark mulch or anything that doesn't have wood in it, okay? That's good. As we're moving along, a lot of people have weeds in cracks and crevices. We actually have a program at Blaze Green to be able to kill these weeds also in your beds and not harm your other plants. Keeps you from having to weed your lawn or weed your beds on Saturday or Sunday when you should be watching the game or drinking a beer or doing something else, playing with the kids. Something important instead of weeding these beds. We can help you with that. We'll keep coming, right? First of all, this ridiculous truck.
No, don't dish on the truck.
Homeowner doesn't need this, but guess what that ridiculous truck did? Come on, let's go take a look. This ridiculous truck drove over the lawn and killed it. Now he has to pay us to come out and fix it. So if he can keep his giant truck off the lawn, it'll help grow.
How did you know? How
did
you know?
Come on, we'll keep All right, here we are, a beautiful arborvitae. Looks perfectly healthy. Guess what? It's gonna die. Why? It's got bagworms. Where are they? They're in here somewhere. Falling over. Here's some baby bagworms right here. This tree will die. It will spread to the rest of the arborvitaes and Leyland cypresses on this property and your neighbors. It's gonna kill everything. But we can help it, Blaze Green. We'll keep coming. Again, hedges. You gotta cut them off the house. You gotta get out here, it's springtime. You've also noticed, come in tight here, Tori. This plant has scale, these little white dots. It's an insect. It's gonna kill this bush and it also will spread to the other ones too. As we're coming along, a wooden pallet next to the house. What don't you want next to the house? Wood. Why? Termites. Moving along. You need airflow around your air conditioner, okay? This should be cut. You want at least 12, 18 inches around this entire unit. This other unit, you can't even see it, can you? This homeowner needs to get out, stop watching the game, and get out here and trim some bushes this weekend, I think. I'm not gonna point out another dead tree that he's got. As we're coming through the yard, which actually isn't in bad shape, so you can tell this homeowner has been doing some of his work on his own, but as you can see, we have weeds, right? Weeds here, weeds here, weeds here. Bird feeder with no bird feed in it. This here, you gotta watch out. In the summer, hornets love to make nests in here. Be very careful. You come in mowing, you bump this, hornets come out and sting you. Although I wouldn't be too sad if it stung Tori, but that's the problem. Over here we had moles, but we did aerate, so we might not be able to find the mold tunnel. Looks like it's gone. There was moles in this area. He'll fill in with B-roll later. Look at this beautiful swamp. Mosquitoes will be everywhere. Big problem. Let's keep moving here. This bird feeder up here, way too close to the house, attracts rodents, which attract snakes, and those rodents also leave ticks behind. We don't want ticks. Same thing on the deck here. Want to cut off the deck, ants onto the deck, into the house. Big problem in the shaded area. I'm not sure who can get in that hammock. Another question for the homeowner. Another worthless bird feeder on the ground, not sure what he's doing. See the nice bare area here, and you notice the winter damage, okay, on this arborvitae. This year due to all the rain, it has suffocated the plants, they can't breathe. We're starting to see these die off. We're not sure, there really isn't a great solution right now, but taking a nice fertilizer and keeping them healthy, pruning out the dead, is about the best we can do. We'll keep moving. Then we have moss. You can see the moss right here in the ground. It's a pH problem. We can adjust that with some lime and we'll help fix this, but it is very hard to grow grass when the pH is in the wrong, at the wrong level. Our program, of course, adjusts that over time and fixes it, okay? Moving along. I don't know when the last time you power washed his house, but it might have been never.
Hold on, let me show you.
My friend Dan at City Clean, great power washing company. I highly recommend them. They can come out and take care of this for.
I'm going to call them. I will call them.
Yeah, they'll do it.
This is horrible.
Another thing we don't think about, right? We're walking by these bushes. This is clearly a walk area. What do we have? We have overhanging limbs. Now, why is this a problem? Doesn't seem like a problem. This is where the ticks are going to be. Right where you walk by. They're smart. They know. So each time we walk up and back and through here while we're cutting the grass or doing yard work, we're leaving ourselves open to get ticks. So make sure you're using a deep repellent when you're out in the yard, long sleeves, long pants, and check yourself when you get in. As a survivor of Lyme disease, I highly recommend you don't get it, okay? Not with kinks in it. I don't know how water works through here, but spend a couple of bucks, okay?
I'm so embarrassed.
You can see we've aerated and seeded to help bring this lawn back. Again, not in terrible shape, but if you look next door, you can see all the weeds. So over time, you got dandelions, you got chickweed, you got everything. We want this yard to be the best on the street, and I promise it will be. Thank you.